present to you E.T. It's a touching, emotional, family-friendly film that is good for all ages, including 4-month-olds and adults. A family-friendly viewing experience for all.
No later.
What's that stuff for?
Elliot.
E.T., can you say that? Can you say E.T.? E.T.
E.T.
Sci-fi includes a boy named Elliot who discovers an alien, E.T. being the alien. E.T. is stranded on Earth by his family, which is one of the negative points of the film. It never really gives any explanation where his family went. But anyways, Elliot, along with the help of his family, his brothers and sisters, and his mom, take care of E.T. secretly, but Elliot is the main caretaker, which is interesting because he's a young boy. As their bond deepens and the challenges arise, it only brings the family closer, so it's good for families because it shows how challenging situations can bring families together. Elliot, the one who discovers E.T., is played by the child actor Henry Thomas. He is the best performance in the film because he's the most emotional. Elliot was assisted in taking care of E.T. by his older brother Michael, and that was performed by Robert McNaughton, along with his little sister Gertie, and this part was executed by Drew Barrymore. On the topic of why you should watch the film, the special effects pushed the movie into a new level of sci-fi film, or at least at the time they did, because 1982 they didn't have much computer effects, but the effects they used, such as costumes, dramatic lighting, soundtrack, and some computer-generated imagery, were all included to enhance the storyline of the film. For example, the creative lighting on the spaceship and the high contrast in each scene add a sense of curiosity and mystery. Along with that, the dark casted shadows add a sense of being scared, similar to that of what Elliot felt. So I found it interesting that regardless of the mysterious, eerie lighting choices made by Spielberg, he still found a way to make the film into something cheerful and lighthearted. The lighting contrast, I feel like, represents the movie because of the dark light with the contrast of the happy theme he used. So it's a really good representation or symbolization of that. In multiple shots of this film, there is a single source of light. For instance, in this one, it comes from a flashlight. This creates a high contrast and casts a lot of shadows. Whether or not they're indoors or outside, it's very low and dark, and this created a sense of fear similar to that of Elliot's when he first discovered E.T. There's also valuable lessons that can be learned from the film E.T. One theme about this plot is about Elliot, who is dealing with the divorce of his parents. The discovery of E.T. filled the void that Elliot felt and made the issues less difficult for him. There are also multiple lessons that can be interpreted from the film. According to the Hollywood Reporter's view, the time-worn but always timely message that no matter how difficult God's creatures may be, there's a common bond between the thinking ones because they're also capable of love. And also through the storyline, Spielberg successfully reveals that it's what on the inside that matters most, and Elliot reveals that as he continues to care for E.T., no matter what E.T. looks like. The improvement I would make to this film is that there was a lot of things that were not revealed about the plot. For instance, how old is E.T., how did E.T. get left behind, or what was the reason E.T. was abandoned by his family. If the director would have went more in depth with either the storyline or the characters, these questions could have been revealed. So that's one thing I would take off from the movie. During this movie for your family or younger children, keep in mind that there is no sexual content. There's very mild, violent content. There's few crude expressions, and there is some drug alcohol content, like when he drinks the beer, but it's nothing too crazy, so it's good for younger kids. It's a classic. It's out of this world. It's heartwarming, yet the viewer will still learn that it's what's on the inside that matters most. The lighting placement, conscious motion pictures, and heartwarming performances make this movie timeless and perfect for all ages.
I'll be